Hi, I'm Skyler with Just Cool News, and this is my top 10 stories from this week. NASA figures that we've got about 1 billion years before the sun kills us all. Now, a group of researchers at NASA released a paper on Monday where they found, after hundreds of thousands of simulations, that the sun's radiation in about 1 billion years will become too much for Earth's atmosphere. Human interference could change those numbers a little bit, but by a very negligible amount. The upshot to all of this is that all we need to do is solve our current problems, and then one of the bigger looming threats to the planet is about 1 billion years into the future. Perhaps that's a little bit easier said than done. The Wiggles have done a cover of Tame Impala's Elephant for Triple J's Like a Version. Now, if you don't know who the Wiggles are, I mean, first off, I don't really believe you, but they are a children's-focused music group who had a television show for a long time. To be completely honest, I didn't even really realize that they were still together, so this video came as a great surprise to me, and it is just so enjoyable. I'm not going to give away too many spoilers, but there is a dude with an elephant head, and they actually sound kinda good. Here's a clip.
He's got friends and they've got the feeling, wouldn't care too much if it just disappeared.
We should give these seals PhDs. That's just a fun one to say. A group of researchers from the University of East Anglia were trying to collect data from the waters around the Pine Island Glacier, one of the fastest retreating glaciers in the world. The type of data that they wanted to collect was actually best collected in winter. The problem with that being that the Pine Island Glacier is not only extremely remote, but in winter times the area around it is covered in ice, making it extremely difficult for scientists to get anywhere near the glacier. The group of researchers obviously had to get very creative, so what did they do? They outfitted a group of seals with data collection sensors. The seals, who are much more nimble in water, were able to swim underneath the ice caps to the areas that the scientists wanted to get to and collect all the data that they needed. Humans and seals working together to save the day. The Deal With It meme glasses have been sold as an NFT. For those of you who are unaware, NFTs are non-fungible tokens. Fungible? Whatever, that. NFTs are a lot like cryptocurrencies. However, instead of having a lot of coins, you get one meme, and the uniqueness of that meme is backed up by the blockchain. The deal closed on Thursday, March 4th, and the glasses sold for $22,000. The Wu-Tang Clan are releasing a 400-pound photo book. Now that may just be a little bit clickbaity. The book is probably regular book weight, but the stand that it comes in is probably close to 400 pounds, and it looks
bad word
sweet. The book itself is a hardcover book with 300 pages worth of photographs of the group. Here's another kicker, the Wu-Tang Clan is only selling 36 of these. I mean, just because they can, they're the Wu-Tang Clan, what are you gonna do about it? Estonian rapper Tommy Cash has made, well, these. I don't really know how to describe them, just really long baguette-looking shoes. Now the ones you see on screen are a one-of-a-kind made only for Tommy Cash. He has actually released a shoe with Adidas, and those shoes look like this. But I think we can all agree that's a little bit more boring, so here's some more glamour shots of Tommy Cash wearing those ridiculously long shoes. The game Bomb Rush Cyberfunk is coming in 2022. Now, the release date is good news, of course, but the reason I wanted to talk about this is because of the trailer, which will be playing next to my head basically the whole time I'm talking about this, and how this game is basically an unofficial sequel to Jet Set Radio, one of my earliest gaming memories and one of my fondest. Not so much to say here, but I'm gonna let you watch more of the trailer. The USPS has unveiled pictures of their new truck. This new truck is part of USPS's plan to become the most preferred way to ship things in the coming future, and part of that plan is to modernize its fleet. Admittedly, these trucks do look a little wonky, I mean, as you can see by these memes over here, but I think it is a good thing. The standard style postal truck that we're used to seeing first hit the streets in the 80s, and since then hasn't gotten many upgrades, so I think it's about high time that our postal workers got something a little bit more comfortable to work in. Chance the Rapper has just released a new music video for his song The Heart and the Tongue. The music video itself isn't really anything special. It's Chance the Rapper hanging out around his house with lyrics visuals thrown over the top, but what's really exciting here is the music. This feels like a strong return to form for Chance after, admittedly, a lot of people thought that his last project was pretty weak. The beat in this track is nice, slow, and swaying, and his lyrics are absolutely on point. So, if you haven't heard this, here's a little clip, and feel free to check this out after you're done with this video.
I'm in the den, I'm with the lion sleeping. I seen the wine, I seen the water turn to bright Tahitian. The heart is somewhere on Hawaiian beaches.
And to wind things down today, the Hubble telescope just took this amazing picture of a spiral galaxy. This spiral galaxy is 100 million light years away and is 200 light years in length. For reference, the Milky Way galaxy, which we are in, is about half that size. Pretty interesting if you ask me. That's all the news I've got for you today. Thank you so much for sticking around to the end of the video. Links for all of the articles that I've talked about are going to be in the description. You can click here to subscribe to me. You can click right around here somewhere to click on my Just Cool News Shorts playlist. I release those as often as I can. My name is Skylar, this has been Just Cool News, and thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.